God didn't give the fourth commandment only to the Israelites and the other 9 to everyone else. Now that is the most ridiculous lie, and if you believe that, you need to go back and study the scriptures, because this is one of the most ridiculous lies that the enemy and other people tell and use it as a way to justify the fact that they're not keeping the Sabbath commandment. He gave the 10 commandments to Israel and the sojourners among them, and we are grafted into Israel, which means God's covenant is for us, because Paul tells us we're now heirs to the covenants and promises. You can't be an heir to a covenant you've put away and you've done away with it. That's exactly what Israel did in the Old Testament. There were no Jews at that time. So when people say, well, that's that old law, that's for the Jews, we don't have to do that anymore, it's a lie. And there were actually no Jews at that time. You don't hear the Bible talking about Jews. The term Jews comes along in the New Testament because in Yeshua's day and after, they were in the land of Judea, and the people in the land of Judea were called Jews, and the tribe of Judah were called Jews. It was a slang term for them. So we don't even see this term happening until the New Testament. So, the tribe of Judah and those living in Judea are not all of the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Sabbath is for anyone who is in Yeshua. And the last time we discussed Hebrews 4. There remains a Sabbath rest for the people of God. It wasn't talking about Christ as our rest. That is a lie from the enemy. We go back and watch that video, and you'll learn what the context of that chapter is. So, God calls the Sabbath day the Sabbath of the Lord your God. And Yeshua comes along and he said, I am Lord of the Sabbath. So he's repeating exactly what God said in the Old Testament. He is God, he's the Son of God, and he's repeating that again in the New Testament. He's not saying, I am the Lord of the Sabbath, therefore you don't have to keep the Sabbath. He was actually being accused of not keeping the Sabbath, and he was. So why would we think we could use that and take it out of context and say that we don't have to keep the Sabbath anymore?